that we keep and maintain the momentum of making sure that we have equal opportunities for everyone. The Constitution of the Republic of Uganda clearly guides that it is a right to education for everyone. So by hiking by 50%, we are depriving so many Ugandans. Kyambogo University has been a university that educates sons and daughters of peasants who sell off their land, who sell off their cattle to educate their children. So when you hike by 50%, where are you leaving the majority who are economically constrained but want to get education? We will always echo this on behalf of students, and we have a petition that we are taking to the council and to the management of Kyambogo University to really look through this decision. And we are telling students out there that are still in holiday, and even some are planning to come to school, that please wait for the next course of action if this petition is not listened to, that the leaders have decided that there is no tuition increment. We cannot allow tuition increment in this economically constrained time. We are not politicking this, and this is not for politics. This is not for political gain, because some of us may not even be focusing on politics, but focusing on serving our nation and serving our university. That going forward, I really call on all students that whoever politicizes this should pay evidence that we will not allow to politicize an issue that affects students. So moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, we call on you and we tell you, dear students and parents, not to make any other move and wait for our communication as per what the management will have communicated. No one should make a move up to when we have communicated the next course of action. I think it is okay now. We can proceed and take our petition. Okay. Any questions? Ruganda. Abayizi n'abazadde. Yenze bannayuganda mwenna abayizi n'abazadde aba Kyambogo n'amasomero gonna agasomesa abaana abaagala okujja kusomera mu Kyambogo. Amanya gange nze Regan Mwebesa, nsoma mwaka gwa kuna busaveya ku Kyambogo University. Ndi wano nga president w'abayizi b'e Kyambogo bonna okwogera ku kiri mu Kyambogo University zino essaawa. Kyambogo University yalinyisiza fees obutunda 5 ku 100. Ekyo kitegeeza nti omuyizi abadde asasula miliyoni 1 ku baana abapya abajja ajja kusasula miliyoni 1.5. Kiba kitegeeza nti eno economic crisis oba obulumi bwe tuyitamu mu byensimbi ng'eggwanga tetugitunuddeeko okukyusa gino emiwendo. N'olwekyo tulina petition yaffe gye tuwandiise leero tugitwala mu management okulowooza era okuddamu okwekubiriza mu mutima basale ku gino emiwendo oba bagijjeko, kubanga gino emiwendo tegifevalinga muyizi. Wewe tunuulidde Kyambogo. Kyambogo ye university ebadde esomesa abaana b'abalimi, ebasomesa obwa engineer kuba yeesetendekero y'omu kuzibadde zisinga okukwata abantu okuva mu background ez'enjawulo, nga buli omu gy'ava asobola okujja wano n'asasula mpola mpola n'asoma n'amaliriza emisomo gye. Kati bwe tuba bongeza fees obutunda 5 ku 100, ffe ng'abakulembeze tugamba tubadde tulemererwa mu bibuuzo nga ffenna tusiba tubonaabona tuza abaana mu bibuuzo nga balemeddwa okusasula. Kitulekawa nga bambusiza emiwendo. Kati zino essaawa n'abamu abadde balemeddwa okusasula abasinga potuza bwe bagenda kuzigala. Ekitegeeza oba tukyali muyizi paka ng'osasudde tuli mu kulemererwa okusasula. Okikola otya ate n'oyongeza fees ng'abasinga bw'obadde oyina babadde balemererwa okusasula. Kati ky'obola baffe ng'abakulembeze tugambye management eyina okuzzaamu kino kye baasazeewo newankubadde kyasalibwawo nga tetunaba kujja mu bukulembeze. Baalaze nti baakisalawo nga 27 mu Gwokuna 2023. Ffe twalinga bayizi aba bulijjo nga bano abalala abali eyo bekigenda okukosa nga tebavuddeeyo ne boogera. So ku lwekyo tubasaba mwenna bannamawulire bannayuganda bazadde temubaako kye muzzaako okukola nga tetunabagamba kye munazzaako, kubanga tulinze management okusalawo ku kye tugisabye mu petition yaffe okujjako eno increment oba okwongeza emiwendo gya fees kuba basinga ku ffe tetugisobola. Tuli baana b'abalimi, tuli baana b'abantu abeewola mu bibiina okutuleeta ku masomero. Ne ku lwekyo tusaba babeere bazadde beekubirize mu mutima basaasire bano abaana batasobola emiwendo gye baataddewo, era buli muyizi yenna ali eyo tetwagala weeraliikirire. Ffe tuli bannamirembe tetugenda lwana mpozi nga batukase okulwana nga baganywe okukola ebyo bye twagala. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire.
Mr. President, according to the letter by the Vice Chancellor, he says that he only notices out School of Management and School of Built Environment as the affected schools and faculties? Is it the whole university that is affected or only those two?
The increment has been done in a phased way. They are touching courses in faculties. They have not cut across. They keep touching courses in respective faculties. Now that is what really poses a question. If an increment is really justifiable, why are they picking out portions? Maybe it is hidden because they want us to be affected at the end of the day. But fellow countrymen, I need us to be very organized as student leaders and as a population. We cannot have an increment in times like this. Our country is struggling. Our parents are struggling. We cannot have an increment in times like this. That's why we have our petition, and we hope that it will be listened to because we are the voices of the students.
According to point 9 of that same letter by the Vice Chancellor, he says that he wants to collaborate with the current leaders such that we see how this happens and students report. Are you saying that you're not collaborating with the management in any way?
We cannot really use that letter to determine our next course of action. We have a petition, which is our call. We will determine the next course of action after our petition has either been listened to or not listened to.
In short terms, you uttered doubt about increasing tuition in only the School of Management and Entrepreneurship and then School of Built Environment. I'm a faculty president at the mighty Faculty of Arts and Humanities. I hereby tell you, colleagues and countrymen, that they have been able to increase tuition by 350,000, which is abnormal. Why is the Vice Chancellor coming out only talk about the two faculties? It is not only the two faculties talked about in the letter. Perhaps this has some hidden things they are hiding into that letter. Let them come out and clear to the air that they have increased tuition in most of the faculties in Kyambogo University. We have over 13 faculties in this university, and the research I've made as a person, I found out that over 7 or 8 faculties have been increased tuition. Why are they only talking about School of Management and School of Built Environment when all other faculties have been increased? Then another thing I'm talking about, they have been able to issue out a letter before he issued out the letter he issued out yesterday, that they are going to block all students' portals that have not completed tuition, all those ones that did exams without completion of tuition last semester, including myself. I have that so-called surcharge on our portal, which they deceived the nation and the student fraternity that they were going to wipe off. They did not wipe off. I have the 50,000, and to my dismay, they have been able to tell us that even the 50,000, which is surcharge, is going to affect the student portal, meaning they are going to cancel all the results of us who have not been able to complete tuition in time. So if they are saying that they are increasing the tuition and we have not been able to complete the tuition before when it has been low, are they saying that we should not have a right to education? These are the questions we need from management. Before they listen to our petition or before they reply to our petition, we shall not have any kind of business here at Kyambogo University. We shall not open up this university until they come out and give us answers. People are lacking marks. People in year 4, students in year 4, when you go to engineering, do not have marks in year 1, do not have marks in year 2. Some of the people going to graduate in December lack marks, but these are the same people who do not want to pay lecturers. We hereby rally the Kyambogo University management to come out and tell us the reason as why they don't pay our lecturers, because the lecturers are alleging that they have not been able to release our marks in time because they are not paid. Should we be punished because of the failure to pay the lecturers? If they cannot afford that, then we shall not have any other business here at Kyambogo University until they look through this. Then another thing, how can you really increase tuition by 50%? And when you go to engineering and School of Built Environment, it goes to 60%. It is not only 50. 50 is for the School of Management and Arts and Humanities. Let them come out and tell us. Makerere, they increased tuition. After increasing tuition, it was not even beyond 15%, whereby they have even more services, more facilitations they have for the students. The colleges in Makerere have better. They have increased the guild fees. We are here to break everything that they have been able to increase. When you look at the history of Kyambogo, they have never given, what should I call it, the circulars to students. When they did start to give circulars, documents showing the fees breakdown to students in hand?
Ekibuuzo ekirala kye naalibuuzizza
Ekyakiddemu mu Luganda.
Anti kyobola nkibuuza mu Luganda. Kibuuzo kye nandibuuzizza ye okusinziira ku bbaluwa ya Vice Chancellor agamba yasooka ku consulting abayizi era baaliyo mu council. But according to the letter gye mugamba agamba kyaliwo ng'ennaku z'omwezi 27 Ogwokuna 2023 ate mwali temunajja mu bukulembeze. kyemutegeeza nti abayizi abali mu bukulembeze essaawa ezo baalyamu bayizi bannaabo olukwe.
Tetwagala duyita lukwe naye kati ffe obuvunaanyizibwa bwaffe ng'abakulembeze abaliwo ku making sure nti ekyo ekyabaawo tekikosa muyizi. Bandiba bakola ensobi mu butamanya oba mu kumanya ne batutunda, naye ogwo si buvunaanyizibwa bwaffe ffe ng'abayizi. Obuvunaanyizibwa bwaffe ku making sure nti eyo ensobi gye baakola tugijjawo, kuba bwe buvunaanyizibwa bwaffe ng'abakulembeze b'abayizi.
Yesterday, wabeerawo policy yonna eva mu Senate over the University Council. They can make any policy, or they can pass any policy. They can pass any policy. Ne bagiyisaawo kale kye ngamba bayinza okuyisaawo policy yonna mu university, which is normal. But then the tuition increment policy gye bagamba nti bayisaawo kuva ku Senate then to the University Council. Why not beerawo akakiiko akaliko student representatives? I'm very sure that tebayina ba representative bonna committee yonna gye bakola guild president yaliwo mu biseera ebyo. Twagaba tugambe amaanyi bagajjawo kuyisa police nga tebayincludinze muyizi. Because the guild president agamba by then gwe bagamba nti bwe bagisigningira yali mu buyinza. Yavudde n'agamba is going to defend himself. Tebakimuleeterangako mu council. They did not involve any student stakeholders. Those are the answers we want.
It's a very good. Yes, thank you very much.
Faculty zebongezeza nze ndi musomesa era nkola Kiswahili ne history. Ndi wano bagamba nti faculty yange ya arts and humanities bongede mu tuition n'emitwalo 35 nga sina functional fee mbadde nsasula mitwalo 76 kati nduka kadde kamu n'emitwalo 5 ng'otaddeko functional fee ya mitwalo 57 ndi mukamu 6 genda school of management ey'aba accountant ababala ebitabo aba auditing business administration
paying 1.6 from
engineering
1.10,000
engineering babadde basasula mu something like 1.8. Now they are going to pay something like 2.8. Kino kivuddewo mu Kyambogo genda ku school of built environment courses zonna bongezeza tuition naye bali wano balimba public ne document gye ba issuing okuva wa vice chancellor nti they did not increase tuition in most of the faculties. Ndi wano bagamba tulina faculties 13 naye almost nga 7 oba 8 zonna bongezezaayo courses ezimu mu ezo faculties. So tebatulimba batuwe answers at this moment. Twaga answers from the management. If not, we shall stand out as students and fight for the common students. We are suffering. Our parents are peasants, so that we can manage these fees. Then let them increase. We talk of maintenance fee. Maintenance fee to sasole maintenance eti. Na ingira Kyambogo abiri mugumu. Up to now, byenasangawo byensanze. Maintenance fee genda wa. Bongeza guild fee. Guild fee budget ya fee etya.
Kamba nyonyore ku kuongeza guild fee.
Amanya nza tuine Timothy. Muyizi ku Kyambogo University.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, my president, for giving me that opportunity. My name is Zesili. I don't speak Luganda. Luganda sichimanyi. Yes, thank you very much. As a student leader of Kyambogo University and as a woman, as a lady, as a parent, I'm really not happy about what is happening in Kyambogo University. The students are being corrupt. Totally. With the serious financial problem in Uganda right now, you come up with the issue of increasing tuition from 1.010,000, you're increasing to 1.6. That is in School of Management. We are really not happy. And besides, the student leaders were not involved in this kind of release of funny documents. I'm not understanding. I'm really not so happy as a woman. And as a student, really, it is not unfair for us to be treated like dogs in our own country, in our own school, and moreover, it's a public school, not a private school. We have the right to study, and this institution is not a business entity. It is for studies. It is a service to be offered to us. We are not happy with the management of Kyambogo University. Thank you very much. I don't have to say much because my president has said it all. I give it to my friend. Thank you.
Amanya Talema Victor, njikirira abasomi aba special needs era nga ntakulembera akakiiko k'abaliko ebyobulemu. Ffe ng'abasomi tetuli basanyufu olw'ekyo kigenda mu maaso. Buli omu alina eddembe okufuna okusomesebwa, buli omu alina eddembe okugenda ku ssomero. Education is a right to everyone. Naye w'oyongeza tuition ng'abantu abamu tebasobola musasula, kitegeeza nti abo batasobola musasula obaggyeko eddembe lyabwe okusoma. Abaana olwedde be tubadde nabo babadde babajja mu bibuuzo ne babajja mu bibuuzo nga tebakola papers because of tuition nga tebasobola sasula tuition ate lwaki baba bongeza tuition kubanga tewali na accountability eyebyo be bongeza ffe ng'abayizi tetukikkiriza ekyokwongeza tuition kubanga oyo ne tuition gwe tubadde tusasula abadde atulemerera ng'abazadde abalemerera bannange eno Uganda ffenna tumanyi embeera gye tulimu abazadde baffe bakaaba abasomi bannaffe bakaaba ffe ng'abakulembeze tuvuddeyo tuyimirirewo n'abazadde bannaffe tuyimirirewo n'abasomi bannaffe okugaana okwongeza tuition we are saying no to tuition increment not to tuition